Hello, and welcome to an interesting title. Wow, I think I just messed up the game. So welcome to Hellbent. This was an interesting looking game. The art style is really what intrigued me, because it looks like everything is like 2D PNGs in a 3D environment. I thought it looked really interesting, and I hit escape to try and open some... Jesus, wake up. I hit escape to try and open up some settings to try and change the mouse sensitivity, but oh boy, it just immediately broke the game. It showed my mouse for some reason. I couldn't get it to go away. Yeah, look at that. Tutorial, press E to advance. Interact or advance dialogue. Yeah, look at this. He's just a 2D guy in this 3D environment. What a neat idea. His arm is messed up. Look at that. Good God, man.
Alright, bud. Ramirez clocked off early, so I need you to finish this beat. For starters, chuck those last few pallets behind you in the empty bin.
Yeah, it's definitely British. Only the British and the Australians say bin. The Americans would say trash. Or trash can, or... I don't know. What other words do you Americans use? Yeah, I thought this looked really cool, really interesting.
Next, I need you to get those last few barrels on the other end of the park loaded for shipping. It's the green container.
On the other end of the park, the green container. These ones? In here? No, 'cause... Oh, I need to put them in here. I think that's what he wants me to do. There you go, boss. It's done.
Those cooling units could use your special touch too. Grab my wrench from the locker.
This locker? Yep. That's a weird animation. This? Apparently I'm Fonzie, just immediately fixing things with one hand, one slap. Slapper. Won't budge. I've got an idea. Press F to kick. Like, it's so simple, but it's so effective. It's so cool.
Listen, one more thing. Need you to climb the scaffolding up that water tower and read me the serial number. Got maintenance coming in tomorrow, and there's no way I'm doing it with my back.
You mean this? Shit. Metal pipe sound.
What's up, boss? Fine work. Jesus. Better let me have a look at that arm.
Right click to check health and block. I look fine, boss. Oh, it collapsed. Better let me have a look at that arm. I'm fine. I can't move, though. How is it? Hello? I can't. Hold right click to check health and block. Yeah. I could just kick the boss. Did the car just stop? I'm looking fine. Hello? Yeah, look at my arm. Look at my arm. My arm is amazing. There we go. Okay, I had to restart the game and I checked on the itch page. Apparently blocking while the text bubble was active is what causes it to break.
Barely a scratch. Why don't you go ahead and clock off? Let's keep this little incident between us.
Thanks, boss. So now what? I should say, this is also just a demo at the moment. I still have my key at work. I've got a spare out back. Okay. Is it under the rocks? Yep, there it is. Key. It's always under the rock. Is someone in my house? Babe, hello? Kick the door down. Kick it down. Yeah, yeah. Why is the gap on your kick so far? Like, it takes so long to kick again. Hello?
Your pledge forever. Her skin is cold now.
The TV disappeared. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is what I mean. Like, the art style is really interesting looking. It's obviously not the most polished, but it's really cool nonetheless. Like, that's so cool. It's such an interesting idea. Oh no, she's dead. Man, they really did a number on her. I can't move.
I see why you've been gone so long. Oh, I see why you've been gone so long. She was delicious.
Can I...
I taste metal. You know where to find us.
I can keep slapping him. Should I... You know what? One more for the road. I lied. Let me just keep slapping him.
Yeah, I got what you need.
I think that's a little bit of an oversight.
Meet me in the front of the mini mart. Just closed up.
Are you Bucky? Man, I ain't heard from you in a long time. Thought you'd gone soft on me. Anyway, here's that piece. 2 mags, 10 rounds each. That'll stop a tweaker in his tracks, no problem. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You see your boss again? Put in a good word for me, yeah? Prepared, not scared. So, tutorial. Press tab to check ammunition and healing items. Ah, okay, cool. So that's healing items. Press Q to switch between weapons. H to heal. Remember to check damage by holding right mouse. Ah, okay. Kick the door down. I don't know what else to do. Hello?
Took you long enough, cowboy. Come on in. We left you a key.
There it is. Convenient that people just leave keys lying around. Oh, the animations are so nice. Oh, I think there's a little bit of, yeah, there's a little bit of, what's it called? Retina scanner needs batteries. There's a little bit of aim assist, like looking at the enemy, the camera sort of jitters around a bit. It sort of like locks into the hitbox of the enemy. That's a little strange. Also, the rate of fire on this really needs to be increased. It looks beautiful. Like, the animation is really, really nice. But, dear God, it needs to be upped. Because it's way too slow. I also wish headshots did more damage. Because currently they do not. Oh, I healed. Damn it. What was switch between weapons again? I forgore. Ah, damn it. Ah, crap. I'm hitting all the buttons. None of them are swapping weapons. Literally, I've hit all of my keys and none of them have... Oh, it's tab. Tab is what swaps weapons. Nope. Doesn't swap weapons anymore. Ow! So what does my hand look like now? It's fine. Ooh, sweet, succulent AAA batteries. Anything around here? Hey, bud. I'm gonna take your ammo. if you don't mind. Also, I think the ammo count was broken because I definitely had ammo in my pistol. Is it not tab to swap weapons? Tilde 1 2 E R T F G Q Q swaps weapons. That was what, 4 rounds? My arms are fine. There's no ammo around. There's money. I saw money there. I steal that. Steal from the drug lords. Where's that retina scanner? Here it is. Boopity boop. Alright, powered up. Now I just need a retina. Hello. Oh, guess not. Maybe in here? Nope. This is rude. Let's just steal one from one of these guys or something. This is not very clear. It says I just need a retina. Just stare into it. Can I take it from the floppies of this computer? Take it from these guys? Where would one find a retina? Beat them out of, beat the eyes out of their heads. I don't know. Go crazy. Go goofy. I genuinely have no idea. I've looked everywhere that's available to me. But there is no retinas. Where would one find a retina? Back out here, maybe? Just casually lying in one of these. There's a battery right there. It's not the type of battery they're looking for. No, there's no... Oh, hello, they have physics. Okay. Let's just close that. I don't think this is right. Well, I'm out of ammo. I wasted my shots, but it's because there's no retinas around, and that was my last idea, was to shoot open the door. I have no idea. I think this game is kind of broken. Huh. Ah, okay. I picked up a key that I didn't realize was on a shelf. It was way too obscure. I see. There's a little bit. I'm of two minds. So normally I'm annoyed when games do like the glowing item, or like the item that's a little bit different or is like clearly standing out from the environment. But sometimes, especially in a game like this where everything is kind of muted, like in colors, and like you need something to distinguish your items. Like you should have, because you have like the pickup items that are just floating on the ground. Maybe have the like every item you interact with, or every key item, be something that just floats on the ground like this. Also, it very much bugs me that they are just floating above the ground instead of actually walking on the ground, but I imagine because they're 2D, essentially just PNGs, actually they're more like GIFs. Because they're just GIFs that are on a 2D plane interacting with a 3D environment, I imagine it's rather difficult to get them to, you know, walk along the ground in a 2D environment. Sorry, in a 3D environment. There we go, there's a retina. I got a bunch of stuff back. Sick. Hello. It took me 10 minutes and I restarted the game just to find that key, by the way. That was really annoying. So while this is very cool in concept and it's very artistically well done, the game itself needs some work. The story is super simple as well so far. It's just guy had his wife murdered and wants revenge, or is getting revenge. And that's perfectly fine. That's you don't need any more than that. That is the setup for the story, which is fine. It doesn't need to be more complicated. Too many indie games go for the more is more route, where they try to cram in a absolute metric ton of story, but that often doesn't work because they don't set it up correctly for one reason or another. And I think this is doing a good job of having the character motivation simple. It's just wife dead, am mad, which is, it's great. It's a great way. It's a great motivation to have. Everyone can relate to, well, I imagine everyone can somewhat relate to having a dead partner and being absolutely furious about that. Oh, that's it. To be continued. And the game just and just closes. Okay, well that was Hellbent. It's clearly not finished. It is clearly in development and still needs work. As I said, this is a demo. It is not finished. This is the first demo they've put out, at least from what I can find. And it has a lot of promise. It just needs a lot of tweaking. And that's precisely why I like playing these games. They are experiments being done by usually a small group of people, maybe like 2 or 3 for this one for the sound design, 1 for the modeling, actually maybe 4, 1 for the sound design, 1 for the modeling, 1 for the 2D art, and 1 for the programming. Like that would be a solid team to divvy up all the work. And honestly, it's got a lot of potential. It reminds me of, I think it's called Sins of the Father on Steam. It's a very interesting game visually. It's a lot of 2D. It's sort of a similar art style. Like everything is 2D in a 3D environment, and every animation is like a 2D animation PNG over the top of the screen. It looks really cool. I've never tried it. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But that was interesting. I think it has a lot of potential, and you guys should definitely go support the developer. They're doing a good job. It just needs some work. And from everything I've seen in the comments of the itch page, they are taking feedback and working on it, which is really, really good to see. So props to the developer. I don't have their name on hand, sorry. But if you like the game, you can go support the developer on itch. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Go support them. Indie devs absolutely deserve support. Please, this is why I like playing indie games, especially ones on itch, so that you guys can go and support these people and motivate them to keep creating. But let me know what you think in the comments. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. We upload daily around here. Upload daily videos around here. We've also got a Patreon and a Ko-Fi. Every dollar you spend on either of those goes directly back into the channel and supports me to continue doing what I'm doing. You can join Patreon for as little as $1 a month to get access to everything. $5 will get you a shout out at the end of every episode and a few extra goodies. And with that said, thank you very much to my patron, Broccoli. That's going to be all from me. I thank you very much for your patronage.